hottest station is now live for your enjoyment with host iamBranded.
Outlaw Culture Radio. Like I said, not only is it perfect timing to have the Outlaws come back and tear this motherfucker down on this Friday night, Saturday morning for you people out there on the East Coast, but also, I mean, this really starts that good push for this album. And not only that, we still talking Illuminati 2K11 as well. And I know we got hella callers. All you people out there is really like turned up to the single fact that we got 4 weeks, people, 4 weeks before history is made over again. You know what I mean? So, history is perfect timing. Tonight is Outlaw Culture Radio. Your man Brandon is in the house, and I know all you culture heads out there that's listening, and I know I put something out there. If anybody got questions for the laws, you can go ahead and just, make sure you call in, drop some ill questions, you know what I'm saying, and just turn this motherfucker into a party, too, because I told No this, like, the day after Illuminati 2K11 dropped. And, you know what I'm saying, I told No, bruh, this is a different feel. Like, this feels different than Illuminati 2K10 for the simple fact that, I don't know, it felt like an album. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, I mean, top to bottom, like, the shit is so badass. You know what I mean? So, I mean, not saying that 2K10 was. 2K10 is dope, don't get me wrong, but 2K11 definitely surpassed that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about just from everything, production, the lyrics, to just the feel of it. And it felt different. You know what I mean? So, definitely I want to make sure that we talk about that, just literally how not only it made y'all feel, but just the vibe you got comparing the two, and looking forward to this perfect time and push. And, you know what I'm saying, like the man who came strong with the Obama push is my man Edie Don, and he's in the house tonight, Outlaw Culture Radio. Welcome home, baby. Welcome home.
Yeah. Let's turn up, man. It's good to be back. Good to see the OCRS is back in full mode. You know what I mean? And we ready for this Obama push to September 13th. And I heard you talking about 2K11. That's still making waves all through the industry and all through the streets. So we turning it up, man. Good to hear from you, Brand. Good to hear your voice again on the OCRS. It's been a minute. Shout out to everybody in the chat rooms and on the check-in, about to call in. I know it's a lot of people out there got questions, and, we ready, though. Let's go. Let's get into it.
No doubt. I mean, shit. Well, if anything, like, I'm gonna make sure I take first crack at it too. And it's just like I said when I started, bro. Like, we gonna definitely talk about perfect timing, because that's definitely the hype that people got to get on right now. Like, you know what I'm saying, literally. But people still talking about 2K11 as like one of the dopest. I'm not just saying this just from my own, satisfaction to your ears. I'm hearing it from other people in the streets, not just in the Bay, but, you know what I'm saying, everywhere across the globe. Like, this 2K11 didn't even feel like a mixtape. They all thought this was the true album, you know what I mean? And to me, like I said earlier, Edie, like, that's to me, I think that's just a testament on y'all elevation of music, not just from everything y'all did to this day. The 2K10 joint was ill. The 2K11 joint is even better, though.
Yeah, 2K11 actually got some songs on there that definitely could have made perfect timing. But, we did all those songs after perfect timing. It's not one song on 2K11 that's a leftover or something that we just had in the stash and now we're bringing it out. Everything is brand new, and it's on purpose that it sounds different from 2K10. That's not an accident. It was a conscious effort to do that because we wanted it to sound nothing like 2K10, and really we wanted it to sound like nothing that nobody was really putting it out. To me, it's kind of like it's kind of like an ode to the 90s, you know what I mean? To that 90s feel, that era of the 90s where, you know what I mean, music just made you feel something, and it wasn't just like something that you just heard and it was cool in the clubs or it was cool in your car. We wanted to make something that you had to have and listen to everywhere you go, whether it's the car, the clubs, the corner, wherever. You know what I mean? We actually got a song on there called The Corner with the homeboy Low Key from the UK. You know what I'm saying? He's a grime artist. We're one of the first hip-hop artists to ever work with a grime artist and put a UK artist on a big mixtape like we did. And we always trying to chart uncharted waters, man. We always try to go where nobody else is going. But 2K11 is kind of like going back and going to the future at the same time. And it sounds not like perfect timing, so I don't want anybody to think they're going to hear Perfect Timing, and it's going to sound like 2K11. 2K10, 2K11, and Perfect Timing all sound completely different from each other. And, you know,
I agree, especially with the 2K10, comparing 2K10 to 2K11. I mean, you can't. I think, you know, when it comes to eras in music or decades or whatever you want to call it, or years or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, 2K10, definitely you're going to have memories from that particular point in time. You're going to have memories of whatever shit you was going through in 2010. But 2K11, like I said, I mean, you said something that was real dope when you said you kind of like doing like a little ode to the 90s. But, I mean, how dope it was y'all modernized it and made it sound so relevant and sound so cold, not just for 2K11, but for 2K10, 09, 08, you know what I'm saying, going backwards. And then even going forward, like, you know, people can still dust off 2K11 10 years from now. This is my personal opinion, and rock that shit heavy because it got so many catchy, like, the shit on here, like, lyric-wise, dope as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, the hooks is catchy than a motherfucker, and I think y'all really... Y'all got something going with that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, appreciate that. You know what I mean? We just try to always elevate, get better at what we're doing. Each and every one of us, me, Fatal, the Noble, always, you know, we challenge ourselves in the studio. And, like, when we go in the studio, we say, yo, we got to do a better song than we did yesterday. It's just, every nigga know what they got to do in this shit, and everybody know what we shooting for. We purposely said 2K11 wasn't going to have any beats or any subject matter that 2K10 had, or, you know, anything that you can compare to on the radio. That was a conscious effort right there. We definitely said these are the type of beats we're going for, more gritty. To me, 2K11 is just on some gritty shit. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing pretty about it. You know what I mean? There's only one song on there, you know, kind of geared towards women, where we usually do 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? And 2K11 is just some real, it's quintessential outlaw music to me.
I mean, and it's down there is historic, and like I said, man, I will continue to say it. It's not your average mixtape, people. I mean, you guys and girls can go get the download joint right now, outlawsmedia.net. Go download the free joint. Also, the shit's up there on iTunes and Amazon, right, Edie? Shit people can go buy. People can go ahead and just go to iTunes, go fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Go fuck with history, literally, because next month it's about to be new history. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm gonna put Nove in this motherfucker too. Nove, man, welcome home. Outlaw Culture Radio. This your house, baby.
What's happening with it, man? How you?
Man, I'm good, man. Shit. How could I not be good? God damn it. You know what I mean? It's 2K11, perfect timing. Got Edie, got Nove, got the listeners listening right now. Life is beautiful, baby. It's perfect timing.
Welcome back, man. Yeah, I'm feeling like we was on summer vacation or something, man. You know, we ain't been on here in a hot second, man. But, you know, I'm happy to be back, man. I'm happy to be back, good brother.
Man, it's all good, man. Me and Edie was just, you know, basically just kind of not comparing the, you know, the notes from 2K10 to 2K11, but it's just like I told Edie, our convo, like after this shit dropped, like it felt different. This felt way different than anything. And like I said, I'm being honest, and I know the callers that's gonna be calling in, I know they're gonna keep it 5,000 too. You know what I'm saying? This felt different than anything that I've ever felt that y'all have done. You know what I'm saying, mixtape-wise or album-wise throughout, you know what I'm saying, over the last decade or so. It felt different. It felt good, too, though.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, man. You know, when we making the music, you know, we always make it for us first and foremost. So it felt good and it felt new to us too. You know what I mean? But you know, and once we put it out there, it ain't for us no more. It's for the people to decide. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I mean, the feedback been lovely though, man. The streets definitely been riding with the 2K11, man. I'm excited for y'all to get the album though. You know what I mean? I'm excited for the album to drop and y'all to hear that, man, and see what y'all think about that one right there, you know?
Man, that's gonna be that new hype, like I said. I mean, shit, if y'all change the mix game, the mixtape game with the 2K11 joint, like, you know what I'm saying, perfect timing is definitely going to be an ill show, you know what I'm saying, and people got, you know, literally 4 weeks to really go grind hard for this push, because it's literally 4 weeks away, but perfect timing to drop September 13th. of 2011. That's when the game changes, you know what I'm saying? And fellas, you know what I'm saying, we had these listeners that's online for so long, we're going to actually start, you know, taking some of these fucking calls too, you know what I mean, and mixing in some of this ill music,
Well, let's do
you know
it.
what I'm saying, off this shit too. So I'm gonna start off, and you people out there, call in 347-215-865. Damn, lights just continue to light up. You know what I'm saying? 347-215-8653. Press 1 and be heard. And I'm gonna put one of my homeboys that handles, you know, a lot of shit that I do on the ones and the twos on this Nexxlegacy movement. Is my homeboy out there in the shot, Desert Eagle in the building. What's rocking, kid?
What's poppin', bruh? Outlaw, what's poppin' with y'all, man?
Hey, Smooth. How you, brother?
Man, it's good to be here, man, on the deck with y'all brothers, man. I mean, I just want to know how I feel to be official real niggas, man. Like, y'all, to me, man, like, y'all some of the realest cats, because one of the realest cats, you know what I'm saying, vouched for y'all, you know what I'm saying, which was Tupac. So how do it feel to be like, you know what I'm saying, some of them cats, man? Y'all like them dudes, really, you know?
We just, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's noble speaking, man. I mean, you know, we just walk with God every day, man. Keep humble hearts, man, and walk with the people. I think when you know, when people say real niggas, you know, in today's industry, the being real is so distorted. And, you know, everybody says fuck this goddamn game, man. But you know, we just walk with the people, man, and try to, you know, have humble hearts. You know, don't let this music industry get to us. And you know, just stay dedicated and stay down to what we believe in, and you know, ride for this outlaw brotherhood, man. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. Real shit. I mean, I'm just excited right now. So y'all gotta excuse me for a second, man. I can't wait till y'all shit drop, man. That shit gonna be hot. I'm already knowing. Y'all gonna be kicking that ill shit, man. And everybody needs to go cop that shit. If they not, they dumb.
Yeah, real talk.
September 13th. Yes, sir. In the building.
Appreciate you, good brother.
No problem, man. What's good with you, Brian?
Man, I'm beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? The night is just getting started, and we already turned up real heavy too. So
I'm
you know,
already knowing.
stay on the line, because you're gonna fuck with me on the ones and the twos as we go through this, and I'm gonna rock through. I'm gonna go ahead and take Vadu to lead off. Outlaw Culture Radio from the 720. What's up, bro? I know you got questions for Edie and for No. What's happening?
Hey, what's up, Brandon? What's up, Edie? What's up, No?
What up, Playboy? Who this? Where you calling from?
Hey, yo, man, you guys did your shit on that Kumai 2K resident. Hey, I got a question. You guys gonna make a video for Black Rose?
I want to. You gotta ask Edie though.
Hey, Edie, you guys gonna make a video for Black Rose?
I don't know, man. Maybe in the future, but we're about to really get started on this perfect timing push, man. You know what I'm saying? And really get focused on the album right now. But you know, you never know. Never say never.
All right, Vadu, what else you got, bro? I know you got something else.
Yeah, well, I mean, that shit was like one of the best songs from the mixtape, you know. And pretty much can't wait for perfect timing. One more month. Yeah, almost here.
Well, I appreciate you, man. Make sure you go get your pair of Outlaw Eyewear too, man. At outlaweyewear.com.
Hey, yo, when those O4L shirts coming?
They getting pressed up right now, man. By the time perfect timing drop, they'll be online for everybody. Go get you an O for L shirt.
Okay.
All right, I'll be copping those.
Definitely go pop that.
Yeah, I'm in line to go get his shit. It's on and popping. You know, let me take the caller from the 267. You in the house tonight, Outlaw Culture Radio with Edie Don, and Young Noble the General was rocking.
Hussein said click him in, yo.
Okay.
Who on the line?
Where the big homie at? 267. Who this?
He ain't dead, man.
All right, let me move on. Let me press on to the 313. Is it Detroit? Detroit in the building? 313 repping. What's happening? You on Outlaw Culture Radio?
What's up, though, man? This Lucky G out right here. What's up, man? Lucky G out, man.
Lucky, what up, Pimp Drew?
What's up, baby, man? I've been listening to y'all forever, man. You know what I'm saying? Representing, man. Had a question, though, man, as far as, I heard that little, CD with, Jay-Z and them, right? Kanye? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
So
I
I
didn't hear it
really,
yet. I didn't hear that CD yet. What about it?
Man, it's like a track on there. What's the name of that track, man? It's called "Welcome to the Jungle," man. And it's like he said, little homie died, and I let off 6 shots. Hold on, let me get the book. He let off 6 shots, man, and he was in Vegas. He said that night, man. I'm trying to figure out what Jay-Z talking about, man.
I don't know. You had to holler at Jay about that, man. I ain't hear it yet to determine, any kind of anything from it. You know what I mean? So I can't even speak on it. I ain't hear it yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
Would it sound like?
Yeah, because
would it sound like the same
thing I was going on was that Biggie song with him and Biggie going on there talking about I was at the fight same night and both somebody ain't acting right. What you say?
I don't know.
He said both of us ain't playing right or something like that. But anyway.
All right, yeah, for sure. Hey, what we'll do is we'll look into that though. You know what I mean? But hey, what you think about that Illuminati 2K11 and the upcoming Perfect Timing though?
Man, I've been downloaded all that already, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got my homeboy, you know what I'm saying, Noble on Facebook right now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right.
That's what's up, my nigga. We appreciate the love and support, my nigga. Don't stop. You heard?
All right, stay down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and make sure I got Hussein in the building as well. Outlaw Culture Radio. Fatal, what's happening? I don't know if that's the big homie.
I hear a lot of TV.
Make sure I see what's happening with it though.
That must not be him.
No, I don't see him on the line because he got that he don't have that 917 area code though, right?
I don't even know what his area code is, bro. To be honest with you.
All right, I'll make sure we keep it we keep him glued in and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me take let me take it from LB. Let me say what's happening to Gab. Gab, you on Outlaw Culture Radio with Edie. With Rocky.
What it do? No, what's up, Edie? Edie Don.
Hey, Smooth, what's going on, Pimpin'?
Shit, was bumping that 2K11 earlier.
Appreciate it. What's your favorite joint on that, man?
I like it all.
Fuck with all that shit, huh?
I like it all. And actually, I was bumping that album that you did with Lazy Bone, Thug Brothers.
Oh, you fucking with that Thug Brothers?
Yeah, I was fucking with that earlier.
Mm-hmm. You know, we were pushing that line. Shout out to the whole Bone Thugs, you feel me? Appreciate it, though. You got something you want to ask us?
Shit, just keep doing y'all work, my nigga.
I mean, no doubt. You know, that ain't
You already know.
Be on it.
Top that out. That's what it is. 13, Hey, before we get into more calls, we're going to run some tracks as well. And one thing real quick, before we actually get into the music, we're going to start talking about Perfect Timing and the push and everything that we got to do to make sure that we support these outlaws, not just on September 13th, but I'm talking about right now. You know what I mean? People definitely need to go ahead and create that buzz. Get that hype turned up. No, I got it covered. Cool. And you know what I'm saying? So we definitely need to make sure we get it popping. So, we gonna rock one of my favorite tracks off 2K11, Blow My High. And I told you, y'all niggas went in heavy on that one, boy. So, you know what I'm saying? We gonna lead off a 3-track set right now. Outlaw Culture Radio, baby. Your man Brand is in the building alongside the Outlaws. When I talk about the Outlaws, I'm talking about Nova in the building, Edie Don in the building, and we also got my man Hussein Fatal in the house as well. Fatal, like I said earlier, bro, welcome home, my nigga. What's happening?
Yeah, what's happening? What's happening, man? Everything green, it's cool. Dropping the air on the Outlaw Culture joint, seeing what y'all got going on.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. That Outlaw Takeover on this Friday. You know what I'm saying? I know we got a lot of people on the lines and shit like that. Stay on the line if y'all want to ask any questions to any of these 3 iconic guys. You know what I'm saying? Call in 347-215-8653 is the number. Press 1. Perfect Timing is available right now, not just for that free download on outlawsmedia.net. You can also get it, so buy it. Yeah, everything is available. So go to iTunes, Amazon, go fuck with it.
No, perfect timing ain't available yet. Now that shit come out September 13th, baby.
No, I'm talking about, I'm talking about Illuminati 2K11, baby.
I know you just said perfect timing available now. Go get
for real?
That's correct.
Hey, I'm about to get hella people gonna be mad at Brand. Be like, Brand, you just told me perfect time is out right now. God damn it.
You know what I mean?
Fuck.
Now, let's get it right.
All right, for sure. Yeah, perfect time. It drops September 13th, people. So we got 1 month to be able to promote this thing heavy and support our Outlaws for sure. So definitely. And what I want to ask y'all, for No Fatal, Edie just dropped off. I know he's gonna call back in and shit. But one of the things I want to ask is just like, you know, with everything that's going on with this push, and Edie, your mic is back on, kid. With this whole perfect time and shit that's dropping now, like, I mean, how y'all feel about, you know, the 4 weeks between now and the time that it drops? I mean, y'all feel like, you know, you could be able to reach the people, you know, during that time span to be able to get it cracking?
You know, we got a lot of work to do in a short period of time, man, you know, and we just up to the challenge. But we're like, with any album or project that you're putting out, you know, it's new and exciting. Little circumstances that might come out the woodwork that you might have to just regroup and repair for, you know what I mean? But the album is coming out September 13th as scheduled. And, you know what I mean, the album is done. It's fire, you know what I mean? It's definitely, you know, shitting on the mixtapes. No disrespect to the mixtapes, but this just the Outlaws on that other level when it's time to really get the people to go out there and spend their money. You know, we want to deliver the real goods. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we just ready for it. We've been ready for it, you know what I mean? But it's just 4 weeks from now. And, you know, let's go. Everybody know about it. People know what's coming. The new XXL just dropped. They put it out there in the article September 13th. So it's not like people ain't going to know. It's just about getting the people to the stores to go ahead and do what they got to do.
And congrats on that double XL joint, too, by the way. Just want to throw that out there.
That's the thing about, you know, being independent artists. Like, you know, you competing with, you know, all the major labels. You know what I mean? Like, our music is major. There's nothing independent about our music. You know, we competing with whatever albums come out, the Rock is Wrong, Jay-Z, Kanye, nobody album, and then when our album come out and play it right after that and see if we measure up to, you know, where we should be at. But it be the, you know, when you don't got $1 million to promote, like you ain't on TV every day and, you know, ain't on the radio every day. It's a different circumstance. But, you know, we've been promoting this motherfucker for, you know, the last year. Like Illuminati, 2K10, you know, we was telling y'all the album coming, you know what I mean? Then, you know, dropping the new mixtape and all the videos we still dropping. We still got videos we ain't dropped yet from the mixtape. We already dropped 4 already. You know what I mean? So, you know, we just pushing this whole line, man. And, you know, I think this album is going to be definitely a word-of-mouth album as well. You know, people who didn't hear about it, you know, somebody going to copy it and be like, yo, you need to bump this Outlaw shit. I mean, it's hands down going to be the realest album to touch the world this year, man.
And I think that kind of like is the same deal that kind of happened in 2K11 too, because, I mean, you know, a lot of people, you know, is really on y'all line. I mean, y'all fan base is so ill and so spread out there throughout the globe and shit, you know what I'm saying? But you still get people talking about it. Man, did you get that Illuminati joint, man? That is just the coldest mixtape on the planet right now. So that word-of-mouth shit is definitely going to spread. And at the same time, like us as – go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
No, I was going to say, you know, when it comes to, you know, us as media and these fans that's about to call in and shit like that, I mean, you know, what do y'all feel like outside of just, you know, spreading the word that we could do, you know what I'm saying, to be able to not just get this, because I know we battling other motherfuckers that got $1 million promotion budget or, you know, all that other shit, but, you know what I'm saying, I just want to see this shit not just succeed by sales, but just by the feel and the fact that people got it because they support the Outlaws heavy.
Well, man, you know, hit them blogs up, hit them websites up, you know, all the top websites that got something to do with hip-hop or rap music or just music, period. Hit their blogs up and spread that word. You know what I'm saying? You might comment on the Watch the Throne album and say, yeah, that was cool, but perfect timing coming September 13th. That's how stuff spreads, you know what I mean? We got to be our own army and our own team and just attack these, you know what I mean, attack the internet, attack the streets, you know what I mean, and let them know that this album is coming.
Yeah, we on this grassroots campaign, man. You know, like I said, the word of mouth, that's really everything, man. You know, if you buy the album and you love it and you support it and you like, yo, whatever y'all bumping, whatever your homies is bumping, like, yo, y'all niggas is bumping that shit, like Edie said, that shit is all right, but you need to get a taste of this outlaw shit, man. You know, this ghetto gospel, this, you know, this shit we putting out there. And, you know, we don't like to just toot our own horn and say we this and we that, but, you know, the motherfuckers who support us and buy the album, you're going to hear it for yourself, man. It's a great album. I'm proud of it. It's hands down the best album we ever put out as far as, you know, the Outlawz, you know what I mean? You know, it's just perfect timing, baby. It's perfect timing.
I love it.
You know, perfect timing for some real soldiers with a real message, with some real history to bring some real music to this fake ass rap game we in. You feel me?
No doubt. No doubt.
Man.
No doubt. I mean, you know, that's that good shot of adrenaline, baby, when it comes to this music and shit like that. We gonna take some more callers, Desert. You got another question for Hussein, Edie, or no before we get into some more callers?
Man, I just want to know, like, what was the whole, like, center of the whole album that's coming up? Like, what was y'all, you know, headed towards on the whole album? Like, you know, like the overall feel of it. What y'all wanted us to get out of it? Timing is everything, baby. Timing is everything. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Well,
I think, you know, you got to listen to the album. Like, each song is different. Is jewels and there's jewels in every song. You know what I mean? And you know, I think when you're making an album, it's like us. It wasn't the overall message of the album. I think it was more so with us this go around was more so the sound of it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we was just trying to, you know, we was trying to blend in, you know, having a good message, you know, and still make motherfuckers groove. Because back in the day, we didn't really, we picked good beats, but not really pick good beats. But most of the time, we used to make the beats instead of the beats helping us. You know what I mean? So I think this time we got a great balance of, you know, being able to deliver what we was trying to deliver verbally, you know, and still had a music, you know, that you could groove to. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you can have a song, you can have a song with some meaning, you know, that ain't got to be, you know, a sad type of song or a slow type of song. It could be an up-tempo song.
Right, yeah, I see exactly what you're saying,
so, yeah, so we just try to put a nice formula together with this one, man. And, you know, you're going to hear growth with it, man. You're going to hear growth with it. But, you know, you're going to have to cop it for yourself. And then, you know, when it's out, we're going to have to get back on and you let us know what you think. You feel me?
Yeah, we're going to get back on here, and we're going to definitely make sure we testify on this gospel that's being spit right now. You know what I mean? So let me take some calls. If anybody want to holler at Hussein, anybody want to holler at Edie Don, Young Noble the General, call in 347-215-8653, press 1. Like the homie from the 919. I don't know if you a guy or a girl, but welcome to Outlaw Culture Radio. What's happening?
What's going on? What's happening?
What's up with it?
What's going on? It's too infinite. What's going on? Everything smooth, Playboy. How are you?
I'm good. I'm loving the music, man.
Appreciate it, man. You got that 2K11?
Yeah, that spirit of the outlaw. That's woo.
We shooting that video this weekend, man. That's one of my favorite joints on there, man.
Yeah, I posted some of my music up on y'all page.
Okay, that's what's up. What's your name again?
Too Infinite.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. You got a question for us, though?
Yo. When y'all gonna do some more videos?
We got two more videos.
New videos coming, dog. New videos coming, big dog.
Yeah, they on their way.
Stay tuned to the boys.
We been dropping a new video every week for the last 4 weeks.
Like it on the track.
I mean, send us the email, man. Let's work it out. You feel me? Hit up the outlawsbiz@gmail.com, man. We can figure it out. You know, we work with independent artists every day, man. That's what we do.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yep. Holla at us, man. So appreciate you, my nigga.
I'm definitely going to have to take that down for myself.
There you go. Hey, before we take this next call, I know a lot of people have been talking about just the whole, the production of the videos and the fact that you threw your hand in that arena as far as making sure everything was good on the production status. I mean, how you living overall as far as just your overall style? You comfortable with it? You feeling good? You feel like there's more that you could do?
I mean, I just be trying to oversee it, really. Like, when we come up with a video or concept, I mean, it's pretty much all of us together, thinking about what we want to do as far as the video is concerned. And I just make sure, like, really with videos, it's all about editing. Like, you think of a good concept with a video and you shoot it, if it ain't edited right, you ain't going to have a hot video. So I just pretty much be trying to, oversee the editing part and as far as the different angles and shooting. But I love it, man. Like, I'm about to start working on a movie real soon. You know what I mean? We're going to be definitely starring in a nice movie. I'm definitely going to direct that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to, dive into different shit, man. You know what I mean? And really, just being on top of it for the team. It's like, we done shot a few videos before with a few different motherfuckers, and it feel like, motherfuckers in this game just want your money, and they just throw you any goddamn thing. You be damn near ready to shoot a motherfucker because you like, yeah, we shot a dope video, but this ain't what we seen. This ain't what we shot. You feel me? The video come back and they be like, yo, all that shit we shot, this is what we get back? Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? So that's really what got me to the point. Like, you know what, man? We not, fuck that, man. If a motherfucker nobody can make us look better than us or, present our visuals better than us. So, I'm just taking that stance, man. You know me, man. I got my hands in the dirt, man. Whatever it takes to get us where we need to go, I'm going to definitely be right there. You know what I mean?
There you go. Hey, a lot of people asking, too, Edie, you still making cold beats? You still throwing your hat in that shit, too, right?
Absolutely. Definitely. Stay tuned. The Edie Project going to have a lot of my production on there. If you want to look out for that Edie Project. You want to look out for my dog Hussein Fatal mixtape about to come. And Young Nova working on that Noble Justice too. So, after perfect timing, y'all going to get them solo looks, you know what I mean? Focusing on each and every one of us as individuals, you know what I mean?
There you go. There you go. A lot of people talking too, Hussein, about the, about the acting skills and shit like that too. Like, I mean, I know Nove just talked about the, wanting to do some things for a movie and shit like that. So, you still sharpening up your acting skills and trying to get back in that motherfucker too, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. We just finished up this movie called Sex Money You Already Know. It's about a little bit of my life after the times of the Outlaw shit or the old Tupac shit, and it's by my man Hakeem Johnson, and I'm in that too as well with my man JD and all that. So I'm definitely got my hand in the acting joint. You can look for me on camera.
Yeah, we on it, man. We about to do a movie, man. We're gonna be starring in that motherfucker. We ain't gonna be playing ourselves, man. We're gonna be, we're gonna be doing some different shit, man. We're gonna have our little comedian hats on. You're gonna just see a different look from us. But we definitely about to get into this independent film world, man. Like how Master P used to do it, man. And start banging them over the head with that. 'Cause ain't too many rappers doing that nowadays, and so we about to tap into that area. You heard?
There you go. There you go. Let me take some more callers. Caller from the 401. You in the house tonight with the Outlaws and Brand and Desert Eagle. What's rocking?
Let's go.
What up, man? What's going on?
What's up, player?
Go with it.
What up, no, man? I'm from Rhode Island, man. My name is Nate, man.
What's good, Nate?
Chillin', man. Hey, when is the album dropping again?
September 13th. September 13th.
I gotta fit that on my budget.
Yeah, go and save that budget, man, and go and cop that. You feel me? Let us know what it's here for, man. There's definitely gonna be worth your money, man, on everything. You heard?
Yeah, man. I also have a question, right? After the whole, I know you did a song with Lil C and all that. Like, how has people been, the feedback from people? I could be positive or negative.
Honestly, bro, it's been like probably 98% positive, man. Like, it was just time to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it was just long overdue. You know what I mean? But I thought it was probably gonna be a little more hate, man. But I guess the world is, and the consumers is more
more grown up and more mature than I expected. You know what I mean? Because the streets is loving it. They going crazy about that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. And realistically, that shit like 15 years old. So you got a whole generation that wasn't really in tune to that time period and don't really know much about it. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's positivity out there, but it's also people that really just don't know a lot about it and they ain't really tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? It's a new era. It's a new day and time. So people moved on, but for the people that come from that era, it's major for them.
Right. That's what's up, man. I'm happy that was done anyway, too, you know. You brought a lot of positivity in the hip-hop music, you know.
Appreciate you, man. Like, you know, that's the thing, man. Like, you know, we generals, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we pushing this movement, man. We trying to push this shit in the positive direction, man. And when you put that positive energy out into the world, you know, God throw that boomerang and swing it right back at you, man. So, you know, we trying to motherfuckers who support us and ride with us and push this line how we push it, you know, you feel me? We trying to push them in a positive direction, man, and doing something that's going to, you know, benefit everybody, man. You know, at the end of the day, you know, C's lost Big and we lost Pop, man. You know, he was a young rider. He was a young rider for his big homie, how we was young riders for our big homies, man. So, you know, we chopped it up and got to the bottom of everything. You know what I mean? A lot of shit I can't, you know, talk to you about, but, you know, it was just necessary for us to do this. You know what I mean?
No doubt. No doubt. I mean, real talk. And we're going to run that track in a second. I'm going to take one more call. I know we got a lot of callers, so stay right there. Don't lose your position, because if you hang up and call back, you're going to lose your line out of, you know, 56 callers that's on the line and shit like that, and then some, so don't go nowhere. Let me take this caller from the 508. You in the house tonight on Outlaw Culture Radio with the entire Outlaw family. You know what I mean? What's good with it?
Yeah, what's good, my dude? It's Faison, man.
What's up, Playboy?
I'm doing all right, man. It's Kona Suit I love, man. I respect the Outlaws. I love your crew, man, since I was young. But quick question on your album, right? What's the concepts basically about? I mean, is it full blown? Is it raw, straight raw, or is it like half positivity, half? You know what I mean?
It's just good outlaw music, my man. You gonna have to cop it and hear it for yourself. You know, every song is a different concept. So, you know, we did a lot of songs for the album. You know, all of them didn't make it. So, you know, the final product, you know, it's a good album. It's an album you can play at the house with a whole bunch of girls around. It ain't like no sad shit. It's like an upbeat, you know, groovy album, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, when you pop it, make sure you got your shorty riding with you. You feel me? Pop that thing in, and she gonna be like, yeah, that's the business right there. You heard?
I hear you doing. You know what I mean? But I hear you doing movies now. You're doing movies now. I mean, are you directing your own movies soon? Is this in the process? Or I mean,
oh yeah, it's in the process, man. It's on the process. Like we're gonna be probably starting shooting like in a good month or so. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna start shooting this motherfucker soon, bro. So yeah, we on it, man. You know, it's the outlaw movement. We still pushing, baby.
That's what's up. Now, one quick question. Now, what do you think of online? What do you think about Twitter? Because I just heard about this on Twitter, son. I would have never known about the album. So, like you were saying, word of mouth that's what's up, man. And now I know about the album. I'm putting it out to everybody.
No doubt about it. Online is a beautiful thing, man. It's your instant connection to the world. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's where you got independent artists where, you know, they be sitting in their house and making music and putting the shit online, and next thing you know, they got a little buzz or a little fan base, man. So, you know, the internet, it's a lot of bullshit that go with the internet. Like, you know what I hate the most about internet? The fucking haters, man. It's like, you know, that shit disgusts me. The haters and the you know, I would say the bootlegging, that, you know, that's pretty part of the game, man. But the internet overall is a beautiful fucking thing, man. Like, you'll be damn near lost without the internet nowadays. Like, honestly, I be thinking like, damn, how was motherfuckers getting in contact with us before the goddamn internet? Like, motherfuckers had to call 20 people, you know, like, I know somebody might know, but hold on, let me call this motherfucker. You might have to call 20 people before you could actually reach me back in the day, man. So, you know, the internet...
or like the communication was, like, me and Fatal would take them little 2 cone joints in a string and just wrap that motherfucker around and just do it that way. You know what I mean? Like, that was it.
Feel me? Yeah. So the internet is a great connection, man. Like, you know, motherfuckers
motherfuckers, you know, the independent artists or the promoters or whoever, like, you know, motherfuckers looking for us, trying to spend some money, it ain't hard to find us, man. So, you know, it's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, I see it as a blessing and a curse too, though, like you said, dude. But I mean, the homie brought up something that was a good point, because a lot of people kind of was asking this question about, you know, categorizing, you know, the album. Is it going to be a heavy hardcore hip hop, or is it going to be, you know, in a different lane than that and shit like that? But you know, I'm kind of looking at the blueprint of the Illuminati mixtape, and I'm looking at and how diverse that shit was. You know what I'm saying? You had something for everybody. And I feel like that's, to me, I think that should be the only blueprint you should have, like, when it comes to music and expanding your art form. But since a lot of people ain't doing it, I mean, thank God the Outlawz is. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when I listen to Perfect Timing, man, it just give me a good feeling, man. You know what I mean? It ain't really like no big format. Like, when we went in to do the album, we ain't even have a title for the album. The title Perfect Timing came from a song that we did called Perfect Timing. And then after we, you know, you listen to the album, you notice it's a lot of different songs that have time as a theme. So, you know what I mean, it was all meant to be. It was all in divine order anyway. You know what I mean? We all working under divine order anyway. So it was going to come out to be what it's going to come out to be, but it just feels good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people need that. You know, it's a crazy time in this world. You know what I mean? The world's going through a lot of changes, and people need something to make them feel good. You know what I'm saying? And not just a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, fairy tale shit, you know what I mean? But some real shit that you can feel good about. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Perfect Timing is. When people listen to it, it's a cohesive body of work. So you can play that motherfucker from the first song to the last song and not have to fast forward shit. You know what I'm saying? But after you listen to it a few times, you're going to have your favorites. You're going to be like, nah, I want to hear this. I want to hear this right now because I'm in this mood. And then another day, you're going to be like, nah, I'm in this mood. I want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Perfect Timing brings to the table. And it's people like the caller that just called in that's going to spread the word. You know what I mean? He said he found out about it on Twitter. And now he about to tell everybody. So, you know, each one teach one. We can get, you know, 50,000 motherfuckers on the same page, then this album going to sell 100, 200,000 copies, and it can't be done. The homeboy Tech 9 is at right around 130,000 scans. You know what I'm saying? So it can be done, but we got to get our people and our team and our supporters to just go out there and be, you know, holding that flag, man. Hold that flag for us, and, you know what I mean? We definitely going to hold a flag for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because we feel like we represent for y'all just like they represent for us.
You know, I mean, y'all doing that by dropping it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's when the best music is made. Though I was just listening when he was saying like we didn't even have a name for the joint. You know, we just went in, we just making music, making good music. Sometimes that's when the best music is made. To me, being an artist myself, like me just going in there having a good time, and you just making, you know, as it come, you know. So yeah, that's what's up. I can't wait to see what it's like.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? We got that. We gonna run a couple of tracks right now. This is Outlaw Culture Radio. You call us, stay right there. You know what I'm saying? We got hella callers right there, and I appreciate that. Call in 347-215-8653. We're about to bury the hatchet right here on the OCR, baby.
That's my joint right there, man. Yeah, the transmission, man. We got to work on this transmission, Brand. I feel like we on AM radio or something, man.
No doubt. Hey, that means people need to definitely go buy the clear version. You know what I mean? They need to go get that shit. Go support it.
Fuck it. We don't keep it Friday. Go buy that motherfucker. How about that?
Nah, but can I say this before I actually get back to the callers? Like, I mean, as far as, you know, I got a lot of Outlaw favorite joints. You know what I mean? Desert. You know what I mean? I know you can probably chime in on this shit too. And I know No, Fatal, you know, Edie Don. I know y'all don't pop y'all on collar, but did y'all do that after this track though? Did y'all hear that shit and be like, you know what, that shit is a banger though? Did y'all do that? Keep it real though.
That was supposed to make the album, man, but the mix on it ain't come out right. So we said we ain't put it on the album because the rest of the album, like sonically, like the shit didn't sound great, and the mix on that record, it didn't come out right. So we just added it to one of the bonus tracks for the 2K11, you know what I mean?
I mean, but keep it real. Did y'all pop y'all collar on that track, though? I mean, y'all listen to the whole done version and be like, you know what, that's ill.
Yeah, that's one of my joints right there. I love that record, man. It's a good message. To me, like, you heard the message to that record? Like, we making them dance, but we just telling them some real shit. Like, You
That's
know,
what
we
I'm
like, we
saying.
don't need a spotlight, we don't need a red carpet. I'm all right with me like that. I mean, to me, like that's the realest kind of, that's the kind of music, you know, Pop taught us to make, man. Like, you know, when you hear that a song like that, like if you really listen to what we saying, it's like you can't even, there's no way for you to hate on that song, man. The motherfucking groovy, and we telling you some real shit, you know. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones right there, man. I love that track, bro.
Hey, Edie, you popped your collar on it, right? Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real, Edie. I know you did, bro. Come on now. I know you did.
Don't sound like Edie on, dog.
Yo, I'm here. What's the question?
Oh, there you go.
Nah, the All Right With Me joint. You know what I'm saying? I know you, after you was done with the shit and you heard it, I know you popped your collar on that shit and be like, I did that.
Man, I was popping my collar when we was doing the hook. You know what I'm saying? Really, we was standing outside and we was just really vibing to the beat that my homeboy Jay Wells had put down. And it was just a real groovy, you know, drums and a bass line. It really ain't have a lot of the extra stuff y'all hear now in it. And when we was coming up with the hook, you know, we was just humming. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's how it come together. And, you know, don't need a red carpet. Just came out like, what? What's that? The homeboy Scott that's singing the hook, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? He just took that one line and just ran with it. You know what I'm saying? We just started filling in the blanks. So we had the hook first. And once I heard that hook, I said, oh, it's a wrap. This song is out of here, because the beat and the hook already just came together. It just fit like a glove, you know what I mean? Like dick and pussy, you know what I'm saying? It just fit.
Exactly. So, man, I know you had to be feeling that shit too, bro. Like, I know it. I know this. Because your verse is a cold motherfucker right there, though.
Oh, yeah, that shit had us amped up in the studio. Definitely amped. Yeah, that shit was supposed to make the album, man. You know, that was supposed to be on perfect timing, but the mix wasn't right, so it ain't make it. So, you know.
But you know what? Thank you for giving it to us for free $99. though. I'll take it. But you know, we still. I mean, shit. It would have been solid if it would have been on now.
They
gotta
pay to get that one,
Brand. It to us for free though.
Nah, they gotta pay to get that one. That one is on the iTunes version, so you gotta pay to get that one. That one ain't free $99. You know, Black Rose, that one. That's what I'm supposed to do. All those joints, you gotta go ahead and, you know, spend your little 99 cents if you want to hear that particular song, or cop the whole thing for $8. You know what I mean?
$8. Go to iTunes. Go to Amazon. September 13th is when Perfect Timing drops. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, you know what I'm saying, for the next 4 weeks, it's going to be vital for motherfuckers to be checking out Outlaw Culture Radio, just for the simple fact that, you know, there's going to be a lot. And I kind of talked to Nove about it, you know what I'm saying, about a week or so ago, but there's going to be a heavy rotation of motherfuckers coming in and coming out, supporting not just Perfect Timing, but this outlaw movement. And y'all know over the last year or so, we done had, you know, some real heavy people from, you know, from the Ice Cubes to the, you know, to the Vinnies from Naughty by Nature, Tretch, and all, you know what I mean? And I'm just only named like 2 or 3, and I'm telling y'all, it's going to be important for any outlaw fan to come in and be able to listen to history for the next 4 weeks, because that's all we doing is just a heavy rotation of heavy people coming in to support the Outlaw Culture Radio.
Yeah, y'all gonna get some new music too. We definitely gonna drop something new off the album for y'all real soon as well.
No doubt. So y'all need to stay tuned. Let me go ahead and start taking these phone calls. This is Outlaw Culture Radio, celebrating Illuminati 2K11, and we geared up, ready for this perfect time and dropping September 13th. Call in 347-215-8653. Press 1. Baby girl been on. Baby girl, Miss Love, 405 repping. I know you've been on hold the longest. What's happening, baby? O for L. Miss Love, where you at?
Yo.
Oh,
you
what up? Am I on brand?
You on live?
What's happening?
Hey. How y'all doing?
We good. How you?
First of all, y'all, you know I have to keep, you know, Still I Rise going everywhere I go. So every time I get in somebody's car, I got to have Still I Rise and Illuminati 11.
That's real. That's real right there. You already know.
And I got to have my shades, and I need some gear. So when is that coming?
You got your outlaw shades. You outlaw. Only thing you missing is your outlaw tag.
We need some gear.
Only thing you missing is your outlaw tag.
and I'm so excited for Perfect Timing drop. I am so excited.
Hey, you know how dope she is. Like she in the passenger side. As soon as she sit down, she got that seat. She got them CDs all ready to pop in that damn car. You know,
yes,
she don't give a fuck who
nobody
car it
play
is.
nothing. I got to play one of the
That's ill though.
in rotation, both of them. So everybody can hear what I hear. So then they can get what I get. Because I swear to God, as soon as the store open, I'm going to go buy a record and bitches watch.
I mean, cause that's what you call word of mouth right there. You know what I mean? Because she, you know, you spreading the word. You like, I want y'all to hear what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? And that's like the utmost, you know, that's the utmost reward for us doing this. And I want to thank you. And it's an honor and it's much appreciated. You heard?
Yes, I got to have it.
Definitely. So we're going to deliver it. It's on its way. It's on its way.
Shout out to Miss Love. She definitely over air.
Word up. Hey, let me take this block caller who, I don't know who you are, but welcome to Outlaw Culture Radio.
We don't even take block calls, man.
We don't answer block calls.
We don't block calls. We don't answer them calls, man. You know, personally on the radio, you know, we don't do the block calls, man. You know what I mean?
Block caller check. All you gotta do is hit that what's that *67 or some shit like that. Get your rep your city. If you can't rep your area code, goddamn, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we need an area code. We need an area code to shout out, man. That's part of the stipulations of the show. You know what I mean?
Might be them alphabet boys, man. Go ahead with that, man. Don't go ahead with no block calls, man.
That might be the Illuminati calling. You know, we don't.
It might be the Illuminati calling.
Illuminati, like, what's good? You know what I mean?
Hey, word. Hey, we gotta put in my man that also holds down the promotions for this whole thing. That y'all know the big homie Rajeezy on the air right now. Outlaw Culture Radio. Rajeezy, what's happening, bro?
Shit, nothing. I have 3 questions. My first one
what up with you, bro?
I'm doing all right, man. Shit. Okay, well, this is my question for Fatal. Since you're actually back in the group with the Outlaws, and the decision was made that Perfect Timing was going to be the last album. Were you in complete agreement with that or not?
I mean, I'm going to be making music until my voice box go out. But this may be the last Outlaw album. But as far as it being like the end of music for niggas like me, nah, I doubt it.
Okay. No, I mean, I don't doubt that you're going to stop making music. I'm just wondering if you were okay with the decision of you coming back in the group and that being the last Outlaw album.
It don't even matter. Whatever go down, I just try to be, you know, as good as with the decision as possible. I try not to be an asshole. So if that's what it is, then that's what it is. But nigga, I've been an outlaw from day one. Like, we just linked back the fuck up. So that decision really don't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the outlaw living. Fuck the album.
Okay.
That's what's up. The movement don't stop, Rajeezy. You feel me? Like, you know, we brothers, and we gonna continue to, you know, support each other and do what the hell we do. You feel me? Like, we was brothers before, you know, on some rap group shit. You feel me? So, you know, the movement don't stop, baby. O for L is outlaw for life. When we say that, it's really for life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. Now, my next question, I would like to get an answer starting with Edie. As far as the outlaw name, what does it mean to you?
Man, we operating under ThaOutlawz as warriors, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's as simple and as plain as I could put it. You know what I mean? But you know, on a whole nother note, you know, as an outlaw, we just think outside the box as far as how we kick it. You know what I mean? And we ain't sounding like, we ain't looking like, we ain't doing like nobody else. We're just gonna do what we do. You know what I mean? And that's just the whole outlaw mentality. You know what I mean? And we just representative for outlaws around the world and around, you know, this country that think and feel like we feel.
All right. My last question is, so what does the overall legacy have in store for the future of hip-hop?
Continuing to spread this truth and this originality and you know, keep inspiring.
That's like a
people.
real interview question right there. Like,
Hey, for real?
yeah, he going in. I'm with that. You feel me? But yeah, we gonna keep spreading this ghetto gospel, man. You know what I mean? You heard, Jeezy?
Yeah, I hear you. Shit.
Hey, I thought Noah was just gonna say, we about to spread this truth, justice, in American way. I thought you was getting ready to say that.
I mean, you know, all that.
With a slice of apple pie.
Yeah, the slice of apple pie, man. And a couple dollars. You feel me? Come on, man. This is what we do. You feel me?
Let's go.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
Hey, Rajivi.
What?
Yeah, I salute you, though, good brother. I salute you, man. Like, you know, you one of the dudes who go over the Call of Duty for us, man. You know what I mean? And take your time.
Definitely.
And you know, and support us, man. I just want to let you know, bro, from the bottom of my heart, my nigga, that shit is extremely appreciated. You heard?
Yeah, and man, shout out to Tito Belly. Shout out to homie Tito Belly. He goes in very hard, too. And if y'all on Twitter, follow them both. Follow Tito Belly and Rod Jeezy. They O for L. So.
Yeah, you gotta find Rajizi's main one because he got like 500 Twitters, so you know you gotta at least rock that out.
Oh man, yeah, he got more than that, boy.
Follow all them shit.
Nah, but you know, Rajizi knows, like, you know, all the promotions and all the shit that dude do, man. I mean, he does go above and beyond, and you know, it ain't no words I can express. Just to, you know what I'm saying, like Edie said, you know, each one teach one. That's promotions. That's promotions guru right there, Rajizi. You got the blueprints, baby. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You know what I mean? Hey, we're gonna see what's up with this. We're gonna see what's up with. Oh shit! Let me put my man CD in the building. CD 917. What's happening, CD? You on Outlaw Culture Radio, baby?
All right. Well, what I do? I'm just on 125 creeping through and shit. You know what I mean? I have to get off the train and get some frequency and shit because I live all the way in D.C.
Nigga, you on the 125 out there on the East Coast, baby? What you doing, bro?
Yeah. I just came from motherfucking Passport. Gotta get my motherfucking utensils. I need to get ready for work and shit tomorrow and shit. I've been working hard and Kuta Kinte and Toby put together. You know what I mean?
I mean, get that money, man. Get that money, baby.
Yeah, man. It's like, you know what I mean? I was on the train and I was on, you know, on air, you know, the first time, but then I lost frequency because I wanted these tunnels, so I was like, shit, I gotta get off and speak to the motherfucking Outlaws. I'm so real, I just got off on a stop. That's not my stop. Found the motherfucking
check it out, Peter. Yeah, it's gonna tell you the whole motherfucking day, like, yo, man,
you know what I mean?
I made the peanut butter and jelly shit with
How you know?
Answer this for me. Answer this. You been bumping that 2K11, bro?
No doubt, for sure. Especially the first mixtape that y'all made. It's like my sister won't even give it back to me and shit.
I'm talking about the 2K11, the new joint, man.
I never heard that one.
Come on, you gotta see you playing. Listen, go on outlawsmedia.net and download that, man. You feel me? The next week, you know, we on here call and let me know what that sound like to you, man.
Man, see, you know you had to download that motherfucker, man. You know you did.
He don't got it. He kept it funky. He don't got it. Brand?
I'm even trying to still learn how to download on this shit. It's all new to me, all this technology shit. You know what I mean?
Come on, TV.
Yeah, I'm telling you straight up and down. I ain't gonna lie. Like I work more than I sleep, you know. But it's like,
no, he's still rocking Windows 95, bruh. So we got to put him up.
He ain't even on that. He like nigga working, man.
I know.
Get that money, dog.
I know. I'm still banging that Noble Justice. I ain't gonna lie, that Fatal joint, and then I'm still banging like the E when he was down and all that. No,
my nigga, you gotta come on into the 2011, baby. We just dropped one 2 months ago, man. You feel me? Noble Justice, that came out 2001, baby. You feel me? That's 2 years ago, man. That's, you know.
Hey, Doe, I told you, he's still on Windows 95, bro. Like, we gotta hey, CD,
we had to upgrade you, man. We had to upgrade you, my nigga. We had to get you together, dog. All right?
CD, stay right there, man. Don't go nowhere, dude. Let me take
Yeah,
another call, man. Let's take this one from
I'm still off that Noble Justice and that Fatal first album. We done dropped hella shit since this. I gotta holler at CD, man. I thought he was up on his new shit, man.
Oh shit, yeah. We got to put CD up on game. 864, you in the house tonight on Outlaw Culture Radio. What's happening?
Yeah, what's going on, fellas? Just big.
What's happening, player? What's good with you?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
Yeah, I'm representing South Carolina, baby. 864.
We got law for SC. You already know.
Yeah, I'm from a blog talk radio myself. Ran by Don Jr. CEO, Entertainment Worldwide Network. You know, we do this kind of stuff. Yeah, we do this jump off too. You know, and we on from 10 o'clock Eastern time and 7 o'clock Pacific time. So, you know, I called in to support y'all. I seen y'all on Twitter just a while ago. So, I was like,
hey, do me a favor, bruh. Hey, since you threw out your timeline and shit like that, can you do the same on your show?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come on there, man. We're gonna have to come on there when the album drop, man. You know what I mean? Let's get an interview on it.
What I want to do, I want to invite y'all to come on, but I'm a fan first, though. You know what I'm saying? I follow y'all in pocket and everything. I follow y'all music, but I'm not on that 2K11 yet, but I'm glad I called in to find out about it, though.
No doubt. You got to get that, my nigga. Like, it's serious from beginning to the end. Go to outlawsmedia.net, and you can download it, you feel me, for free. Or you can go on iTunes and buy the with the bonus tracks and shit. Outlaw 2K11 hosted by.
Do both, bro. Buy the shit on iTunes and get the shit, download the shit on outlawsmedia.net, man. You can't go wrong with not just getting a free joint, but also supporting these outlaws and taking that shit to the iTunes market and, you know what I'm saying, upping that stock, you know what I mean? So, man, do both.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm doing. Look, fellas, I'm gonna give y'all my contact number, man, because I want to follow y'all on Twitter. And
hey, how about we do this? How about if I just take your number, which I got right now, and make sure I pass it on to Nova and shit like that? How about that?
That's what's up, man. I want to link up with your boy Rajiv or whatever, the promotion guy. Yeah, I want to try to link up with him too.
It's all good.
Okay,
it's all good. We shot that business up.
And see if y'all can get some of the southern networking out here down south.
All right,
no doubt,
up, bro.
All right, so we're going to lift you up, bro. We appreciate you calling in and tuning in, my man.
That's what's up, baby.
All right, that's what's up.
I appreciate it. I'm going to take one more call and we're going to get into some more music. This is Outlaw
we
Culture Radio.
A lot of talking and shit, man. Like, damn. I'm bullshit, so yeah. We just be talking and shit, man.
No, you stupid as fuck, man. Man, we talking too much, Brad. Play some motherfucking music.
You feel
God
me?
damn it.
You know, Federal, I think Federal, he done hung up, man. Like, fuck this shit, man.
Hey, who's this from the 803? 803, you in the house, Outlaw Culture Radio. What's rocking?
Yo, what's happening?
Hello. What's happening with you, pal?
Yo, ain't shit, man. This Flow, man. One half of Southern Jaw checking in the building. What's good?
Everything smooth, my man. What's going on with it?
Man, ain't shit, man. I just was goddamn cooling it, man. Seeing y'all had a little show going on and shit, you know what I'm saying? We, you know, we consider ourselves outlaws as well. So, you know what I'm saying? When I see outlaw, you know, I got to definitely check that shit out, see what niggas is on. So, you know what I'm saying? I thought I'd fall through and see what it was like, you know?
And that's love, my nigga, and it's much appreciated, bro. You got to go to outlawsmedia.net and download our new mixtape. You know what I mean? You got to get that fixed, my nigga, real shit.
I definitely check that shit out. Y'all, y'all got some shit I can got now on Facebook or some shit I can fuck with you on that. You know what I'm saying? Let me know some shit.
It's all good. Just follow us on Twitter, my man.
Okay, what's that? Just Outlaw shit? I mean.
Yeah, at the Outlaws. TheOutlawz. At the Outlaws.
But shit, we'll definitely got down link up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boy be easy and got down
no
the
doubt.
rest of your motherfuckers.
No doubt, my nigga. Stay blessed. Appreciate the support, bro.
Good looking, man. Outlaw Culture Radio. We're going to run some more tracks, and we're going to come back. What you say? No, man, Brad, let's play some more music, man.
I mean, let's get him crack, man. I want to hear some of that crack, man.
Hey, well, you got crack right now, and actually that brand new joint was that was a video that you did, right?
Absolutely.
There you go. Pop your collar to this right here on the.
Thank you for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.
Nexxlegacy Radio.